What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dad Bros podcast. We're joined by none other than TNL World Wide. I want to give a special shout out to our guest today, TNL curator Dom and his big dog Henny B, the photographer. Much love to them for taking the time out and come join us today.
Thank you.
We got a review today, some Sunset Driver, aka Sunday Driver, however you want to call it. It's a high-grade strain cross between FPOG and Great Pie. Its effects include a relaxed, giggly, and happy feeling. So we're about to get this fucking.
Yeah, it's fucking dying.
It also has a sweet, mellow, and a creamy flavor with a light green and purple buds. So we'll go ahead and review this. I'll probably be hitting out the Carter. You know what I mean? I love the taste on it, and then I might hit that dab rig a little bit later. But man, like I said, thank y'all for coming out here. I like to begin all my pods, man, with a little intro and how this idea come about. And when did it start? Did it something that just came up to you? Something you always wanted to do?
Just a little backstory on TNL. For the ones who don't know, we used to be a promotion agency 2018, 2019. Shout out Brian. Supreme's formerly now known as Blue House. We opened new under management, so we'll be doing some shows out there pretty soon. We actually have before 20 get there. But we used to do promotion, event, working with clubs. COVID started coming around. We started doing different showcases, tapped in with you made for it. I was actually selling my own clothing line around the time too, so popping up to different events as a vendor. So just figuring shit out, and eventually was like, hey, you know what, we can do this shit too. So kind of took pieces from you made for it, what they had going on, and then added it to our own sauce when we came back live. So coming from leadership after COVID.
Yeah, so y'all really kicked off after COVID?
We took it like not right after COVID. We were still doing like vendor pop up. So COVID shut us down like everybody else. We shut down after COVID. We did a little business scene, so I was selling merch, going to different pop-ups. Can't think of the real name. Quinn's Culture, she was doing a lot of pop-ups. So attending hers, I have got a small detailing business, so popping up doing the vending if you want to look the merch.
You still have that business right now?
The detailing business?
Yeah. Okay, good. You want to shout that out right now?
Ride and Shine Mobile Detailing. You can follow us on all platforms. Like I'm a rapper.
Yeah. Hit him up. He'll get your ride clean.
He will get your ride clean too. Because before I sold my Buick, he detailed my car when I brought it into the dealership.
I was like that.
Yeah, I paid him like I'm not being biased and nothing. My homeboy, like he really did detail my shit. Like
they deserve the money, man.
No, yeah, and I paid him. I gave him a tip and everything. Like, I don't.
I gotta get you to do my truck. My truck's a mess, so you're making killing off of me right now.
Yeah, that's why I paid.
Shit.
When my truck come, that shit.
No, yeah. It's a lot of work too, and just because he's my friend don't mean like I'm gonna expect a discount. Like I gave him a tip on top of what he told me to pay too.
Yeah, for sure.
You might find a pound in my truck. just like fucking from little bud.
I would want weed in my client's car all the time, and I just leave it up there like I just clean it up real nice and set it on that shit.
They start rolling.
You guys up?
Yeah, just enough for a lunch. That's fucking dope, man. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there, man. I know how it is. You know, I go to school, getting my master's in cybersecurity. I got my day job. I got the Dad Bros that I run. I also run a party rental business.
He's always messing with the AO2 all the time, helping us out over there.
So I already know how to hustle.
What kind of parties you got, bro?
We tailor mostly to kid parties. We got moon bounce, 2 regular moon bounces. We got 2 moon bounces with slides. We put a small pool attachment, large pool attachment, tables, chairs. slushy machines.
Shout out to Junior. That's my dog. That's my cuz too.
Yeah. We advertise it as slushy machines, but you know, if you put alcohol in it, let's see. You know what I mean?
So yeah, because you about to have a kid.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, man. You
It's over for you, man.
He said it's over.
No, man.
Yes,
How do you feel about that becoming is this your first one?
Yeah, it's my first one.
How do you feel about that?
I'm excited. It's definitely a new experience. So it was a situation before.
Is it mine?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, my shit.
I was in a situation before to where I was going to be a father. Unfortunately, the baby didn't make it the first time. But that last time, it was around the time that we were COVID and shit. So like, I kind of stopped a lot of stuff that we were doing as far as TNL because of that situation, expecting the child to come. And it was like, well, down with this situation, I didn't want to stop. So like, when I found out the expectancy, it was like, fuck. It was like, do I want to stop again and risk? You know what I'm saying? Losing the traction that we already got, the momentum, you know what I'm saying? Not even like say like that situation, you know, even if everything was to go good, like everything has been so far right now, like should we stop and lose that momentum? Nah, fuck that. We're just gonna keep going and going and going. So I'm excited to see how this new challenge is gonna be done to the newborn. And then still carrying this newborn business at the same time.
You remember I was going to ask you tough questions, right? Remember? So when the baby comes, your business comes, right? How are you gonna roll out that into one? You know why? I asked you that.
I'll let you answer first before I do.
I told you tough questions.
I love tough questions. Am I doing correct?
You just did it, bro.
Sunday driver.
It's just smooth.
Yeah.
That's why he was saying it's smoother out of that one than it does.
Ideally, right now, the plan that I have to juggle both of them is, you know, like shit. It's be during the night, pretty much. You know, I want to really, for the most part, work from home. So just find that certain balance of what all I can either branch out to other people and with so far, like it just everything's been playing into place. You know, God works how He does. You know, so I have a lady who's reached out to me who's always take on the responsibility of finding vendors. So vendors, that's taking off a big one because that's pretty much the main part.
Shout out vendors, so for real.
Shout out all vendors, you know what I'm saying? So like vendors play a big role as far as the experience that we provide our experience at our events. So again, shout out to our vendors. So again, shout out to her for picking up that load. And then the artists, now that we've put up that momentum, they're pretty much self-submitting. And then venues, we've done such a great job last year. You know, they want us to come back. So like, we've set a good relationship with everybody in the past last year. Since we came back, you know, like the load isn't as hard. You know, now it's really on the artist that's involved. You know, is setting the standard as far as the artist that's been involved. We don't want it just to be like a local showcase, open mic type thing. We want to give concert style. You know, one of the challenges that we picked up on as far as our brand is, you know what I'm saying, like shit. We don't need a mainstream out of town opener to come pack out a venue. You know what I'm saying? We have talent here that's doing that shit.
I love that how you're saying that, San Antonio artists, man, because I know there's a lot of talent out here, and I know there's a style that we have that shit I can't represent it because the artists let them tell our story from here. You know what I mean?
We got the talent.
We have a lot of stories to tell here.
Yeah, we're a big city. Like we really are. We're low market, but now like we're starting to go
low market. Fuck that. We big. We're some big ass.
Yeah, we big. Well,
I think we're seventh in the country.
Considered low market.
Seventh largest in the country.
That's what I'm saying. We would consider low market, but I think now that everything's changing, like everything's building up, especially since the Went Beyond this stuff, like that shit pushes.
Nah, he's putting us on the map. Shout out Wemby. Yo, I'm all Lakers.
Much love to Wemby, but y'all season ticket holder motherfuckers, drop them prices. I've had season tickets before.
Yeah.
Man, I had mid-court seats, right? When Kawhi Leonard was there, you know what I mean? And I know how much I paid for them and how much I was selling. You know, they were going $200 a pop. Bro, these motherfuckers want like $600-800 for the same seats I was sitting. Nah, that's football prices. You know what I mean?
Only when the Lakers come in town, man. Did you see his face?
Maybe because like a bunch of people from Cali moved here.
They all here, man. So what else? Go ahead, Marcus.
Man, I know y'all mentioned earlier, but let's let the audience know, how'd y'all meet, man? How'd y'all come together?
Dom's brother and me played basketball together, and I'm real close to Dom's brother, and so naturally being around Dom's brother, he used to take me to his house, and Dom actually went to the same school as us, but he was like the upper grades than us, so I wouldn't really see him during school. So the only time that I would really see him is when I was younger and going over to their house, and even then, like Dom was always out doing something with his friends or some shit. But we really start hanging out now because like he has this TNL thing that he pushed on, and I now have a reason because I've had my camera forever and I have not used it for nothing. So now like he was like, "Oh, you have a camera, like you should use it." And so now at all the events, I use the shit out of the camera. Like I invested more into it, and so like he gave me a reason to kind of pick up the camera to shoot and shit. So yeah, but we met like a while back. Shit, I was in. When would you come to Kip? Since when you was in 8th grade, 7th grade? No, I'm in what? 10th grade.
Yeah,
10th grade?
You're older than him?
Yeah, he's older.
What happened?
Nah, he's
I'm messing around. I just kid, I joke, bro. You know?
Yeah, me and Dom brother graduated together,
Yeah.
so I was what
Graduating class in 15.
Shit, you're 3 years older than me. Yeah, he's 3 years older than me.
Shit, we feel old.
Nah, I'm graduating in 2018. So yeah, that's great. Yeah, don't that shit make you feel old? Me saying it?
Yeah, he said it.
You graduated when?
2018.
Like high school?
Yeah.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I'm young. I'm
Like,
young.
for real? What happened? What happened, bro? I thought you were my age. I'm 45 now.
Yeah, I'm young, but like, there's a lot of shit that I got to my name for being so young too. So it's cool. I mean, I like to carry myself more maturely. I like hanging out with older people because I associate myself with older people.
Remind the people of your name again.
Yeah. So my name's Henny B. Instagram is Henny B Productions. You can check me out. I do some photos, and for the TNL thing, I always do photos and videos. So most of the time, you see Dom post a photo of himself on there. It's my photo, even though he gonna be tagging me. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be tagging you.
Yeah. But
What if there's 20 so many fucking people that you got?
What do people like calling you though?
people,
Like streets, like right here with us. How do you call me?
normally, like I've had people call me B. That's it. Just
B?
Yeah, just B.
Yeah.
So like that's normal. That's what his brother called me too. Is B. But because of like business purposes, like when people come up to me and talk to me about pictures,
Yeah.
they usually call me Henny. But like family, like people like that I consider family, they'll call me by my government name. So
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know what's crazy? I went to the opposite now. I don't go by street name no more. I go by my my government name, Elijah now. It's crazy. What you turn
I know recently started telling people my name on like podcasts and stuff. Like to an extent, it was kind of annoying because they were like, "Hey, TNL, like shout out TNL promotion." We were at the shows and everybody like, "What the thing?" You know, since it was like kind of cool to an extent. You then try to actually build relationships with vendors, sponsors, different types of shit. They're like, "Okay, so who are you? Like who actually who's a 10 up and like." Oh, fine. I'm done.
I gonna tell you, man, I ran into the same problem. I ran this business for 2 years doing strictly audio. Cybersecurity, marijuana really don't mix right now. But I ran into that same thing where I'm more of the behind the scenes type.
Yeah.
You don't gotta know me. You know what I mean? I'm usually everybody tells me like, yo, I don't know how you run a podcast because you're the quietest dude in the room. You know what I mean? At all the time. But
You run some kind of shit, man. I'll tell you that. Kind of shit, bro.
But I definitely feel you on that. This is my starting January. I first started coming out. You know what I mean? Because it's important to build that relationship. A lot of people didn't know who actually owns and runs the Dad Bros.
This guy right here.
Yeah,
Me.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I like that mystique, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I love it, but at a certain point, you do gotta let people know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had people try to take advantage of that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Talk about earlier.
And that's when it was like, all right, now I need to let people know, like, hey, this is my shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But I also, like you said earlier, things get easier for y'all this year as shit gets more established. One of my questions was, what were the struggles in the beginning?
I feel like building those relationships. I didn't say that. Well, yeah, yes and no. Like building solid relationships because people already. I feel like some people knew about who we were, but as we grew, the people we were trying to target as far as vendors, either sponsors or either just partners, we didn't have the proof of recipe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing for us to say, like, we've been doing it. Like, people who've been, like, he's been to our events before we started posting media. So now there's a lot of media that we post as far as, like, our actual events. I didn't used to post that content. Like, I'll take that content, but I would never post it because it's like, if you were there, you were there. You know what I'm saying? Just going back to that mystique thing, like, what are these events? Who's on these events? You know what I'm saying? You would hear other people talking about these events, but you go back to our page, and there's no, like, where's the event at? You know what I'm saying? There's only flyers. So it was running to, like, people, like, say, if I hit you up, like, hey, you want to sponsor this event? It's like, one guy hit me up, he was like, yeah, I'd be down, but how many people can you do? I was like, bro, we just did a show last week. We had 100 people there. He's like, where's the proof? And, like, it struck me the wrong way for a second. It's like, what you mean? Like, I can show you.
What you say?
I can show you numbers, like, because when we do our shows or whatever,
Right.
Our Instagram page goes up. I track the insights. I do hard ticket sales now, and then I always, before the hard ticket sales, I have somebody at the door with an actual clicker clicking how many people come. So it's like, these numbers are real. They're not, saying that I'm just, oh yeah, we did these, we did that, because I would definitely use a higher number than that because we have that stigma and that aesthetic on our page to where I could be like, yeah, we had 500 people come out to the show and it would be believable, but telling them realistic numbers like, hell, we have 150, 80 people was like the lowest show that I ever counted. It was probably more, you know what I'm saying? If it's a low show like 80, then I'm definitely not telling nobody just to keep numbers, like enjoy yourself, because those are intimate shows, if you will.
Yeah.
Now it's like people know what we got going on. If it's a big show, people definitely are anticipating or excited and ready to pull up for it.
Next question, if I can ask one real quick. This kind of like asking like, hey, what's in the sauce? So like, if any promoter like you is, how do you like run an event when you just start like the flyers and all that? Like, how do you make it out that look like it's not so lame? Is there a secret to that or an art to that?
I make all the flyers myself, so like before all that goes back into just me as a person. So I got things for I'm an artist, so just whatever the theme is, making it like urban, what's in style, what's aesthetic to the eye, like what's going on outside of just the aesthetics in the world of the art industry as far as music, but what's pleasing as far as fashion. So a lot of my stuff goes into like what's fashion, you know what I'm saying, what's pleasing to them, you know what I'm saying? So when the attendees come, they can already got it's like, okay, it's gonna be a hip hop, like you can get that kind of vibe, underground hip hop vibe. You know, I had a guy from Austin that worked with Shout Out Here to the Streets. You know, he reached out to me to do a couple flyers for him because he does the same thing, but he's like, it's something about your flyers, you know, like they give off this vibe that, you know, it's gonna be a dope event before I even know what the event is. I'm just looking at it, it's like, damn, like, what is this shit? So, you know, like making sure your event flyers is catchy, it's appealing to the eye. So you as an attendee or a vendor opportunities, you know, say whatever the case is, you see it, it makes you want to read more into it. Okay, what's going on? The hot box? Okay, how can I be a part of this shit if you want to be a part of it, or you know, say when's the next day?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it really just depends. You know, like what you said. You know, me, I'm more of like the plan, get the info out. You know what I mean? Make sure the logos are on there, presentable. I like mine clean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like too much because sometimes I feel like I'll overdo it. You know what I mean? If you put like a whole background and stuff like that, then you gotta change the font coloring and stuff like that to make sure that it's all readable. And I know you probably asking to help with yours.
Well,
With your events, your planning.
well, I'm just coming in as like shit. I'm a newbie, man. I used to dig holes for them and shit. Not for like fence poles and shit.
definitely is bringing money because I'm still figuring it out. Excuse me.
No words.
Excuse me, down here.
And your photo, how do you vision your art when you take pictures?
So I really like it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing, say for instance, like I have pictures I can show you, but like for instance, like I was saying, small businesses. Like we did one for a woman. I did one for photos for a woman that like did like homemade jewelry, like her own like handmade jewelry and stuff like that. And so for that, I had like close-up photos, obviously of everything, the detail of all her merch and everything that she had. But say for instance, I'm doing like a photo shoot for a family, or like say like on the go, like wherever the people there's artists on stage, and I have to take photos of them. It's usually shot like multiple shots, and I'll go through all these thousands of shots and pick my favorite.
How many shots you think you take?
Man, my photo. I usually hear my camera. My camera sounds like a gun. It's like it's crazy. Oh, yeah, it sounds crazy because it does. It'll take the motion, everything that the artist does, and I can play it back. I'll just wind it, and it'll show everything that they're doing.
How do you know your favorite shots like?
So
that's it.
So mine, so mine, it just for me, it's just like my eye for it. I don't know. I don't know how to. It's just like what I like personally, and I'll always.
It's like asking how Kobe, how do you shoot like that?
And I know I can't be selfish. I know I can't be selfish like that. So I always pick 2 or 3 out of the bunch, and then send those 2 or 3 to the artist and let them pick their favorite. Because me, I'm not going to just give you my favorite. I'm gonna let you pick your favorite and what you like. But obviously, I'm gonna pick the dopest ones that are there. So.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. Cool. When it comes to y'all artists, anybody trying to get with y'all, let's say, you know, Eli wanted to hop on. Do y'all accept all types of artists? Is there like requirements that they might have to do?
It is now.
Okay.
So since we're going on this little break, we did just implement that. So as far as there's 2 things that we're only going to focus right now. The first inside scoop. So we're going to be focused on throwing artists their own shows, and then the hot box events. So if we're not booked per se with throwing Eli his own show, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll be focused on the hot box. Or
what's that mean? The hot box?
The hot box is our flagship event.
That's when they have all their artists.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I saw like even new people first performing. You know what I mean? When I was going through y'all stuff, so there's a lot of opportunity out there for anybody to come up. That's why I was wondering if there was any requirements.
So now, yeah, like there's a little requirements, and it's not even mainly. We just really want to hear your music first, and then like if it is a situation to where like your music isn't quote unquote up to par, let's work with you. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna shut you down. But at the end of the day, we are trying to provide opportunity. You know, so right now every Thursday, like I said, July 18th is the next Hot Box. 18th and 19th is the next Hot Box event. So every Thursday till say different.
Where's the event gonna be at?
Birthday Lux, 8800 Broadway.
Remember that, guys. Go to that show.
Every Thursday leading up to that event, you know, there's someone doing game nights, but I'll be offering parties of this. So if you want to practice for any show, whether it's my show or someone else has a show coming up, you know what I'm saying? You get in there, you know what I'm saying, work on your craft. Like that's your opportunity.
That's what's up.
So I want to see how many artists are going to take on this opportunity because I don't think there's anyone in the city doing that as far as just an open mic. But this is a little bit different from open mic. Like if you want to say, man, some of artists let me know tonight, be like, hey, I'm pulling up from 7 to 8, and I just want to rehearse. I would let you book that time. Use their studio, book that time from 7 to 8, from 7 to 9, and you can rehearse your set. Bring your background dancers, bring your DJ, whatever you need to do to prepare for your set. Because I know it's like this weekend, it's a couple of shows.
They're not gonna be there just covering the Snoop Dogg song and shit, you know? Like, yeah.
So this night, it's not nothing that we're even just promoting. I'm just gonna post it on our story.
Yeah.
So if artists,
that's a great idea, man.
They come because they all watch my story. You know, they all swipe up when I do other things. So now it's gonna be up to y'all to take these opportunities. If y'all don't take these opportunities, I also keep an eye to that. You know, I read you. They send that music in. And I ask them, why did you come to this event? That's why you weren't allowed to be a part of it.
Don't let Marcus get on that mic, bro, because he'll tear it up, bro. It's hot fire.
Hell no.
Hey,
I'm good at a lot of things in life, and I'm a firm believer that I can teach myself anything. You know, I do. You know what I mean? I started with one mic, and now look at where we at. And we just getting started.
Looks beautiful. Hey, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I forgot.
I was gonna say, what was the review on the bud or?
Yeah. How do y'all want to take another dab or?
Yeah, I don't know if it was working for me, but honestly,
you might have had to turn it on.
Yeah. Oh shit, I probably did.
Let's take another one. Review this. But real quick, I like to see people's growth, man. I would like to hear like about one of your early shows, how it started out, and then one of your latest shows, and like how you kind of adapted. You know,
All the shows, for the most part, been pretty consistent from the time that I'm funny that you said that because I always look at that like scaling.
Yeah, I mean, because I do it by, you know, I do it every 6 months. I reevaluate everything, and then I make changes in what I got to do.
The first show we did last year, July, we did about, on paper, 180 people. On paper, 180 people.
Your first show?
In July.
180 people.
And it vibrates are good.
That's pretty impressive.
The Hot Box Green Look. We did 180.
Hell yeah.
So every show from there, we were like trying to do a little bit better. And one thing I had to come to realize, the reason why the Hot Box did so well is because of the Hot Box. So we tried to implement it again. We did 2 in August, and we did like 120, and then we did the girls, that one did like 80. And then we stopped doing the hot boxes, and then we started having different ones, like big cookies. And another one, but after that, the last one that closest succeeded that was the Hot Box 3.
Well, it seems it's gonna keep on continuing. By the way you guys are talking, man.
Hot Box 3 did 200. We sold hard copy tickets.
Yeah.
So $250 ticket for that event.
Hell yeah, that's dope, man. I see that y'all are, like you said earlier, you know, the South by Southwest, that y'all are out there. Man, I see y'all go a lot of places throughout Texas. That's dope as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm starting to expand as well, you know what I mean? We got our Washington division. Getting established.
No shit.
Blessing.
You're so good looking. I'll tell you. I'll tell you later.
Do you have any future goals, man, for the rest of the year? That you trying to, either personal or business?
Oh hell yeah! I'm trying to get to Dallas and do a show in Houston.
Oh hell yeah!
That would be fun.
By the end of the year,
I'm trying to do a tour. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
I'm trying to do a hotbox tour before the shit ends.
Maybe you can get to El Paso.
That wouldn't be too bad. See, like that's the hardest thing for me really is like, if y'all listening, y'all got connections.
There you go.
Send me venues, because venues is the hardest thing.
Okay.
But if I get venues, that's easy. The rest is easy. That's my. I think you asked what's the hardest part earlier.
Yeah.
Venues are really the hardest part. You know.
Finding them.
Not necessarily finding them, getting in contact with them. Because once you find them, you gotta get in contact with them. And
That's
so fucking gay kept, you know, and people don't like sharing.
So if you're gonna suggest a place, suggest a number with it to get
You know
in
what I'm
I
contact.
suggest a place, AO 2012 Northwest Military.
But see, we could do a thing there. Can't do a show that you can allow smoke.
Maybe we can get live somehow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do. I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty impressive.
If you can't smoke there, please don't recommend it, because it's not a hot box event. You know what I'm saying? You can't smoke.
Oh, 10-4. You know what? I think I got a place for you. But anyways, what else is going on with you guys?
Shit, I'm doing the same thing he's doing. I'm about to have a kid in August too.
Oh,
Really?
Congratulations.
My first, also, same, yeah. I'm happy, but he having a boy, I'm having a girl. So it's like, yeah.
Oh, man.
But other than that, yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
He's just trying to figure it out. Trying to
You
figure out.
guys are going to be okay. Shit.
Yeah,
you guys are heading in the right direction.
Adapt the whole career and the whole getting the photo thing done. But it's easier now because I've learned how to manage it better. In the beginning it was rough.
What's your favorite camera to work with?
Shit, my favorite camera?
Yeah.
Well, the one I have now is easy. Yeah, the one I work with. Because honestly, I barely. Because ever since I've been out and I've had it for so long, and all these events, I just feel like I'm getting better and better at taking them because I'm learning new stuff about my own camera for a while. But the one that I use is Sony Alpha 6400. I don't know how many camera nerds out there on this podcast, but that's a camera that I do.
I'm sure there's many.
Yeah, I've had that camera for years, and like I said, I barely started picking it up probably this past year.
Well, I wouldn't say nerds. I would say and they just love the art, man.
No, yeah, I love it too. I was gonna show you this too. You just swipe right. That is the little boutique shop, whatever that I did the photos for her little. So like the little aesthetic thing, and you'll see
Silverado Boutique, Daniela.
And you'll see the photos too, like I like doing close-ups. Like I like aesthetic.
Or you shut up on the hotbox.
Huh?
You wouldn't do another event for it?
What?
Danielle.
I did that. I forgot what I did that.
Yeah, I don't want to swat too much, my dog.
No, that wasn't the hotbox.
Yeah, that was. Oh yeah.
Those pictures were from the hotbox.
Yeah, this is from the hotbox.
So how you guys feeling smoking with the Dabros today? Are you guys high?
I'm not gonna lie, them dabs is hitting, man.
Yeah.
I like them. They're smooth. It tastes good. It tastes good.
Yeah, shout out to that Carter. Even if you got a Puffco, whether New Aries, whatever you know what I mean. Electric braids, if you don't want.
You smoke, just follow the Dabros. You already know.
Yeah.
You want the easy way, smooth way. There you go. What would y'all rate the Sunday driver, man? If you had to go through 1 through 10.
See, and I smoke dabs like that too. So let me see. This is a nice, smooth, mellow type of high that I like. I like coasting on this. It's not to the point to where I want to fall asleep.
No.
But it's to the point to where I'm coasting. Like I'm cognitive and able to talk.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm high.
What do you give it?
So I give it from out of a 10, I give it a solid 8.5.
8.5, okay.
Good 8.5. Nah, I'll probably closer to 9.
You gotta pick one, not you got
8.7.
8.7?
They like 8.7.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Closer to like 9ish. That's what I'm saying. Closer to 9.
Alright, you can also say like 8. Like
if we're giving that,
what do you give it?
Shit, bro, I'm cool. I fucks with it. It's gonna be an 8.5.
It's a 7 for me, dog. It's a 7 for me, dog.
See, I'm going with. See, if y'all get precise with it, I'm gonna go with like a solid 8.4, like close to.
It's a 7 for me, dog.
And no 8 for you.
Nah, like 8.5ish, kind of. You know, I'm not gonna go 9. Like
7. I'm ready to do it.
Why are you saying 7?
You know why, man? Because I'm a hyper motherfucker. I should be hyper. Like looking out the
But
microphone.
then you also like smoking the shit that you got, so you know.
It's a 7, bro. Like, maybe a 6.5.
You gotta take the taste into
crazy.
You gotta take the taste.
Yeah, it's a 7 too, bro. 7 too. I'm sorry.
The consistency,
The consistency, I give it an 8.
No, you gotta.
Are we gonna skip over the fact that he's
Like the color,
No, you gotta smell that. Too many good.
Man, I just ordered it.
I smoke dabs, bro.
The look is like it's clean. It don't look dirty. Like,
No, it's not dirty, but I'm just saying the high gave me a 7.
A 6.5?
A 6.5 on the high.
A 6.5? That's crazy.
You tripping?
I want to see what a 9 or a 10 is for you.
Well, shit, me too.
I tell you what, you want me to clap you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Hit the rig.
Yeah, do it for the podcast. Yeah, do it for the podcast.
Come on. I don't even know what that shit means.
Let's go.
Don't worry.
They said don't worry about this shit.
Alright, well, I'm 45 years old, so I'm gonna take a TO real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get ready for this shit. You know what I mean? And come on, let's go. I hope you guys have a great time.
No, we are having a great time.
Yeah, this is that. What is this? This is Peak Man Goo. That's what it's called. Peak Man Goo. I don't know what the fuck that is. No, this is Peak Man Goo.
Eli, you gonna watch this later, but you crazy as fuck. I'll tell you too when you come back with that 6.5.
That's crazy. 6.5.
Hey, bro, so we get products to review, right, from a lot of people, and some is good, and you can tell right off the bat if it's gonna be good or bad. And man, some of it is like, a couple times it was like, damn, I want to review that.
Yeah. Oh man,
that's my business, bro.
That definitely.
What the fuck is this?
I got some weed that smell like barbecue chips. I swear, it made me, bro, I cannot. Bro, that shit's nasty. I call my friend, like, I don't even want to sell this. I want to burn this to get this shit off the streets. Like, this shit is nasty.
I kept it in the pit.
It's the type of shit that if you smoke, it was brown to it. If you smoke it, you get sick. Like, it was old. Like, you know how weed get old? Yeah. It starts smelling like barbecue chips. It's nasty as fuck.
Excuse me.
I'm coming back in the show.
Have you came to your senses?
No, I still, that's what it is.
What is it?
I said a 6, a 7. I'm gonna stick with that.
I thought you were say a 6.
I thought about it. It's a 6.
7.
That's crazy.
Bro, that makes me slow every time.
That's crazy.
Man, another one can be given out. Like, if
I mean,
if
you're
the
not
animals
getting
have
all
to be the
things.
truth, I gotta be with my honest feeling the way I feel.
Yeah.
The way not to listen to him, but the way my feeling is.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So why rate it that low?
It's not low.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? What do you rate? To me, I rate Peter Piper Pizza a 10. What do you
Okay,
rate?
so is it because your experience with them, you just had a 10 before and you know you expect about 2
because
hey, Peter Piper Pizza is pretty good. It's not a 10. I'm not saying, but it's good. Like it's not a 10. Peter Piper is good, but it's not a 10.
That's not a 10.
Don't eat Peter Piper Pizza.
It's a 10.
Dog, what I just want?
I don't even know Peter Piper's. Low-key Peter Piper's. If you ever want to stop some pizza or some wings, I'm always down for that. Like, I'll take free photos of your pizza. What is going on here? Hey, bro, don't display.
And y'all calling it down a 6.5. Did you hear yourself?
I said 7.
You just called Peter Piper's a 10.
I'm 10.
That's
alright. 9.8.
Oh shit.
9.8.
I see what the expectations is. Peter Piper's is at best an 8. So if
On the pizza.
if that dad would have some pepperoni and some cheese from
Pepperoni
Peter Piper,
like olives, man.
okay, from Peter Piper, you would rate it a solid 10.
10. Want the right sauce, the way it's cooked right? Hell yeah.
Marco's
10.
10.
Oh, hell no. 6.2.
6.2.
You clowning, John.
No, I'm not.
Peter Piper was a 10.
I shit you not. Marco's pizza, the one with the little pepperonis.
Oh,
Hey, bro, don't get me wrong, bro.
No, too much grease gets caught up in that pepperoni because it's cupped up. It's like a cupcake of oil in that mug.
Alright, look, let's get y'all's honest opinion. Cause I'm not a big fan of this pizza place.
Okay.
I know people are gonna disapprove of this,
Let's
but
hear it.
I'ma just say it
Let's
on
hear
the
it.
mic.
Pizza.
Let's hear it.
I do not like Big Lou's like that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Which one?
I don't like Big Lou's like that. I'm sorry.
Which
The
one?
bigger the pizza,
That big ass pizza.
yeah, the bigger the pizza gets, the worse the pizza gets in my opinion. Because if you don't have some pizza, it should be even with sauce and all that stuff. It is nasty by the time
I've
like
never
that.
had that
It's
one.
big, but if it's big, it's just
Like
starting.
a whole
It's
fucking
like
table. It's bigger than
yeah,
this table.
like
I would think a dumbass order that pizza.
it's a cool
You
idea.
can bring-
Tourists they come down, that's real nice. But if you locally eat there regularly,
I think
you gotta just eat
every
every day.
might have the quality going down 6.
So
Yeah,
too
like,
big,
I
too
don't like
much,
that.
don't waste the
Nah.
money.
Nah. I don't like Big Lou's like that. But that's just me personally. If you want to do and try that big ass pizza, by all means, go out there and try that pizza. But me personally, it's
Here,
not.
not sponsored, but I got
No, yeah.
You're not just kidding, man.
I'm not recommending it as a spot to go eat at.
I've never been there, so I can't judge.
As far as taste. Now, if you gonna be wild like, damn, this is a big ass pizza. Yeah,
They got
And I'm a pizza connoisseur.
They got burgers.
Yeah, they got burgers there too, and they used to have a burger spot right next to it, but then they merged
You
it.
any more questions?
So they got burgers and they got wings. So I haven't tried none of that, so I can't. But I'm a big fish guy, and I love Rudy's Fish on the west side. I don't know if y'all had that. Rudy's
No,
Fish.
I heard about it.
With the Spurs murals and everything on the side of the
I
buildings. and stuff.
haven't. Where's it at?
Bro, oh man, Rudy's Fish seafood spot, bro. I used to go when I was a kid, and dude, it's so good. Like,
Alright, so I'm gonna move it up to 7.5.
Nah, here you go.
Oh, you're moving it up here?
Oh, that's a big ass clock for me.
Come here, dog.
Whatever.
I'll do it for you.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go.
the rating just went up in his head right there. Yeah, it's that spot, bro.
Oh, shit, yeah, I'm fan, yeah. Okay.
That's my right there. Rudy's seafood spot. I'm not gonna lie. Since I was a kid, I've always loved y'all seafood.
6.2.
It went down. That's crazy.
He was like, yo, I gotta chill for a little bit, dog. I can't drive home. Hey, it ain't done. Come on.
Oh, come on. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. So,
if it was a 6.2, it was nothing. He said 6.2.
Oh, he did go down.
He said 6.2. That's hitting a little harder than some 6.2 to me.
There you go. You're all burnt now.
Monster Memos.
Fuck.
Fine.
Hey, I
It just keeps going down.
Hey, this is why straight up why we get our guests to review with us. So we get not just my opinion, you know, Eli or whoever's co-host that day, you know what I mean? And then y'all's opinion. That way the audience gets everybody's review. Not just, you know what I mean? So they don't think it's biased.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good dab. I like it personally.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really like dabs.
I don't know. That's dangerous. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, he don't fuck with dabs, but he did some, so he's coasting. It's not if it's not super crazy for him to start tripping. It's some good dabs if you would
Yeah,
get
but
the
that's
dab.
why I don't want to hit no more
Yeah.
because it's an 8.7 now.
Let's go to Peter Piper, fuckers. Shit. Sure, it's a 10.
Hey, we got a little off topic. So I guess I stepped out. You said 8, Peter Piper. You said 10. You said Marcos, right?
Yeah. Like, in comparison,
We talking about
insane.
we talking about favorite pizza spot.
Yeah, favorite pizza.
That's my favorite spot.
pizza
Nah,
spot.
what's your
I was just
spot?
comparison to Mr. 10 here. Look, now he needs water for that 6.5.
I'm a hot chick.
He ran out of beer.
I can't. Only cheap red ones. They have the nutrients. Those beers fuck me up. They power.
You all ass backwards, dog.
He was like, oh.
Shout out to Ayo Gaming.
I appreciate it for helping me. Yo, so.
Okay, so I was trying to look up the name of the spot that we go to for lunch. That's been my favorite pizza spot. It's Mars Pizza.
Oh, Mars has good pizza too.
Yeah, I like Mars Pizza. That's my favorite pizza spot personally. As far as by the slice, anytime I work and I stop by there with the guys, my crew always gets down. They always get by the slice pizzas. You know? Yeah, or they get their own personal pizza.
What if you had to order, man? What if you had to order? You know what I mean?
Like if I had to order,
Like out of the majors, Papa John's, pizza.
oh, Domino's. I'm gonna go Domino's personally.
can't believe
Domino's hand toss.
I can't believe I did it.
Domino's hand toss.
Okay.
Personally, hand toss is my
Yeah,
favorite.
that's a hard one for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hand toss though. Domino's hand toss, and I won't take none else, but Domino's hand toss.
Like, if I had to put it all on the line, go to.
Shit, sorry.
What you say?
Domino's. I said Domino's hand toss. Hand toss.
I haven't said mine yet.
You gonna wait?
You said major spot though, right? You said
Well, like the franchise one that you can order.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Domino's is mine.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, fuck with Papa John's.
Okay, see, I fuck with Papa John's too.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, they give you the sauce, bro.
You feel me? Like, okay.
We
here.
We eat that before games, like before a kid.
You used to always get us that. That's why I was like, damn, like things kind of played out. You know what I mean?
Hey, Papa John's right here. I don't know if y'all saw that shit coming in. It's
shit.
right down in the neighborhood.
Those fuckers piss me off, man. You can't call and put an order in. You gotta fucking put in the website. I'm 45 years old. I can't do that shit. I can barely sign in on Netflix, bro.
Rewards.
Yeah, I got the rewards app, bro. You got to, bro. Ain't no reason to not get free pizza.
Man, I don't even know how to send it on Netflix. Bro, I can't order a pizza online.
We don't fucking have to send it to school, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not. Shit.
Some of this stuff you're gonna need in life.
No, yeah, that's another reason why I can't have
still
people
alive right now.
camera.
Yeah.
I never get pictures of myself because most of the time I can't trust people with my camera to work it. So I'm like, because they're like, what do I do? I'm like, okay, never mind. Like, I don't even want you to press nothing to fuck up my settings or nothing like that.
Oh, shit. I'm still sitting here with you guys. I'm just like.
Barely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stood up here.
Master Mendoz.
Yeah, yeah, we gotta see you walk a straight line.
You can't be responsible.
I'm spending the night here.
I'll drug your ass. I'll bet you be one of the people to come in the house at 3, 4 in the morning. Let stuff going through your fucking.
Holy shit, man. What a fun show today.
Yeah, but definitely, shit, man, as we end this,
Yes.
is there anything y'all want to tell the audience?
Oh man, y'all stay tapped in. Y'all can always find out what we got going on at
Yeah.
TNLX World Wide or find my .TNL. Like I said, we're not throwing any shows right now until July 18th and 19th. We're having a 2-day event with the artists. Hopefully we have our third pool party. Leading up till then, every Thursday at 8800 Broadway, Birdie Lux now from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. we'll be having artist development. We got a 420 hip hop and blunts. I think they might be having some artists perform. That's if they do. That has nothing to do with TNL. I can put you on the right direction if depending on where it airs. But for the most part, shout out to my boy Spliffy. Clubhouse still be giving the first 20 attendees free pre-rolls, so y'all want to make sure y'all get there early so y'all get those pre-rolls. That'll be at Blue House, the old Supremes bar that I was telling y'all about. That's in San Pedro. And then June 1st, we have our big ass pool party.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We already have
Definitely.
over 200 tickets sold for that.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's gonna be one of them. That's gonna be a big event right there.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get my.
He said, I'm not gonna lie. If you looking for a place to see some peaches, I'm not gonna lie. If you get my link on, that's the spot. Not gonna lie. Like that's gonna be the spot. Like
I have Disney Plus to watch that day.
We're going to be featured on 4 pool parties with SM Finals, GMB Entertainment, The Real Empire, and a couple other people. So we partnered up with them. So like bro said, shit's going to be crazy. We're going to have this big ass area. I'll show y'all some pictures off air. A big section of vendors. Shout out to the sponsor. Forgive me, I can't think of your name. I just met the lady. She's from Ohio. She got a nail business. I'll submit that to y'all so y'all can add that or whatever. Whenever we post it, I'll post it and tag her. But shout out to her. She sponsored us some meat, so we'll be able to provide food. We don't know what meats it is going to be yet, but we will be able to provide free food for the first few attendees as well. So. And then we're working on some of the Slapwoods, see if they can get in. So Slapwoods, if y'all see this, go ahead and look out for us, man. We need them raps, man. Send the raps to us. We got over 200 attendees. Y'all said, y'all didn't say y'all was gonna send it. I told me to send my address. I sent y'all my address, so I'm waiting for the pack. Send that to us, please.
There it is.
But it's definitely gonna be some crazy shit.
Yeah, down for sure. The pool party for sure is gonna be big. The 420 party too is gonna be nice.
420 is gonna be a nice one too.
Hell yeah.
But pool party, yeah, for sure.
Shit, damn. That's what's up, man. Well, shit, I appreciate y'all coming out, man. Y'all already know. Stay tuned to the Dad Bros, original Dad Bros YouTube channel with our interviews and collabs podcast section. And much love to y'all for reviewing the
Thank
products
you.
as well.
Much love to y'all for having us out.
Yeah, definitely looking to run it back. You already know.
Later, dudes.
Thanks.